A question came up regarding how heavy you need to go for the Olympic lifts to still experience a high quality stimulus. It's a good question, and many claim that you don't get much out of the lifts if you're not using heavy enough loads. And this is often a basis for why the Olympic lifts shouldn't be prioritized for athletes, because it may take several weeks or even months before they can do the lifts competently with heavy enough loads. But as I've said many times before, the lifts provide a stimulus beyond measurable, quantifiable data points on a force plate. Even when using lighter loads, you're still developing general competency, creating propulsion and leveraging your mass against an external body of mass. You're still developing the skill of rapid bracing and rapid triple flexion, and yes, this is much different than an altitude drop. And especially with the lighter loads, you're developing the skill of harnessing your output. Because of the propulsion and the brief time of being disconnected to the bar, you're training the precision of the outputs. You often see people who are still learning how to do the lifts, how much force to actually put into the bar. Oftentimes they pull the bar too hard and too high, and over time with reps, they consistently update their movement strategy. They develop the understanding of how and when to arm pull, and over time it becomes a much more coordinated and fluid effort to make it look good. And lastly, the broader and wider range of hitting positions and joint angles that are extremes to one another all in one movement is very valuable. You could say that each specific joint and joint range could be hit doing something else, which is true, but you can't train all of those joints to hit extreme ranges in a single exercise or task like you do with the Olympic lifts. Lighter loads still provide a quality stimulus during the early stages of learning, and they still provide a quality stimulus to more developed lifters. So that's my take on the topic. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you next time.